And welcome to your January 2020 singles reading. I'm saying it very slow because I've gotten it wrong every time. It's like I'm on camera and I can't speak now. All right, so this is your singles reading, and happy birthday to all of my late January Aquarius, okay? Happy birthday. Hopefully you guys have an amazing month, amazing season coming up, okay? But we're in Capricorn season now, so we don't want to jump the shark yet, okay? All right, so welcome to your channel, your channel. Oh, see what I'm saying? My channel. Queen of Vibes Tarot, okay? I'm Queen of Vibes. Hey, guys. So I wanted to start the new year on a different note. So I've incorporated a new reading, and I'm also, I feel like I do a lot better with explaining. Like, I feel like I'm talking to someone when I'm looking at the camera, so I get a lot more in depth with the readings, okay? I notice, like, when I do my, Skype and stuff, that it comes through better on my face-to-face readings. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 4 messages, okay, from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So you may resonate with one message, or you may resonate with 2, 3, or 4, okay? And then from there, I'm going to clarify those messages. Okay, and then from there, we're going to end out with a final message from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. Okay, messages that will help us going forward. And then if there is any indication that there's someone in the picture, then I'm going to pull from my personal deck, Queen of Vibes, messages from your lover, okay? Do I feel like my chair is too low? Okay, I want to be a little bit higher. Okay, and then I want to put my feet up also. Where's my footrest? Okay. Okay, I've been sitting in this chair for a while, guys. And sometimes when you sit in a chair for a while, it's just, it becomes a lot. My back. Okay, you guys don't care about that. Let's get into the reading, okay? Let's see what our messages are from the Romance Angels. Can I get 4 messages for Aquarius? So the first message we have, finances and career, okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, you may just be focusing on your bag. You're like, listen, it'd be nice to date, but that's not my most important thing. Some of you are really trying to get your financial situation sorted out, okay? Let's get some more messages for Aquarius. Can I get 3 more messages for Aquarius singles, please? That's way more than 3. Can I get 3 messages for Aquarius singles? Calling in your soulmate, okay? Your prayers and affirmations, visualizations help bring you together, okay, guys? So some of you, even though you're single, you are actively manifesting someone into your life, okay? Can I get some more messages for Aquarius singles? Okay, what's going on here? All right, can I get 2 more messages for my singles? And we've got, ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That could be you, okay? You could be that you're just not being very honest with yourself. And can I get another message for Aquarius? Okay, and we've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So for some of you, you've been meeting people, but they just haven't been the right people. And some of you, it's time to retreat. So we'll find out why you got that message. All right, so now I'm going to do some tarot cards to try to get some clarification. Let's start with finances and career. What messages do you have for those that picked finances and career? Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords popping out. So there's some sort of conflict here because of your finances. Some of you have a lot of conflict going on at work or in the workplace. So now would not be the best time to start something new. We've got the Chariot. So you guys may have your guard up because for you, your money not being right is a conflict. and you don't tend to open yourself up to others. It's almost like you don't feel like you should be in a relationship because your finances are not where you want them to be. All right, can I get another message for finances and career? The Hierophant. So for some of you, there's someone who is going to help mentor you, or maybe someone who is mentoring you right now. For some of you, your career is spiritual. You're trying to make a career out of your spirituality, whether it's in the church or whether you are on the other side as far as tarot, astrologer, things like that, okay? And some of you, you've cut a lot of people off, or you are like just being very, you know, people try to come towards you and you're like, no, because you don't like where you're at right now. You don't like the way your money looks. You don't want anybody getting too close, okay? So maybe you don't even recognize that you're doing this. If you're wondering why you're single, oh, we've got the Devil here. Okay, and the King of Wands. Okay, what else do we have for this finances and career? And we have the World. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? That's what that Devil energy could mean. Some of you, the Devil is here with the King of Wands. It's time for you to start a new cycle where you're not so focused or you're not so connected to what you have. For some, you may be, with this Devil card, a little bit materialistic in that you feel like your worth is attached to the things that you have or the money that you have. And that may, you know, that's not necessarily the case. You have to feel worthy regardless. Because if you hold on to this feeling, then you're going to attract someone who's going to use you for your money. Okay? They're not going to value you, who you are inside. They're only going to value you based off of the things that you have and your net worth, because that's how you see yourself. All right, so some of you are either leveling up in your spirituality where you understand that this is what's happening, that you're preventing people really from coming towards you because you're a workaholic for some of you, or that you're a bit materialistic and maybe you value people based on what they make and what they look like and what they have. And so if that's what's happening, then, you know, that's something that you need to transmute and resolve. And I feel like you're being guided divinely for that with the Hierophant here. I feel like you're being guided away from that mentality because you miss out. You miss out on a lot of people, and you tend to attract people who are shallow and only want you for what you have or what you can do for them. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to this calling in your soulmate. All right, can we get some information for the pile that resonates with calling in your soulmate? Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So right now I feel like you guys are really meditating. You're heavily meditating on, you're literally like, soulmate, come to me. And some of you, this is definitely going to be wish fulfillment. Like, this is not even just going to be a soulmate where you learn a lesson. This is, you got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is going to be someone who really makes you happy. So keep praying, keep visualization, keep with the affirmations because they're working, okay? You may not be seeing any progress right now, but trust me, all right? So let's go ahead and get some more information for calling in your soulmate. Can I have some more information? Ooh, Four of Cups. There's a whammy. What does the Four of Cups want in every reading? I feel like we have to be careful of missing out on opportunities because we're focused on how everything that we've ever had before wasn't what we wanted, you know? It's like a lot of people have become apathetic and bored with love and bored with relationships because they're so used to disappointments. And it's like you have to release that energy if you're going to really be able to manifest the soulmate that you're looking for, okay? Can we get some more information for calling in your soulmate? Can I get 2 more cards for calling in your soulmate? Ooh. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Swords here, which means for some of you, your soulmate is like right under your nose. There's something you're not seeing. What else? Can I get another message? Some of you feel trapped, and some of you are just trapped in this apathy. You're trapped in this feeling taken for granted, or feeling like less than, or that you just have never gotten what you want. So you're desperately trying to manifest, you know, this relationship of your dreams. But really, right now, with what you're feeling, you would manifest a Page of Cups energy, okay? Someone who, you know, it's like the very beginning, a crush, someone who's smitten. But this is not the real deal Holyfield that you're trying to bring in, okay? So what I want to do now is I'm going to use another deck to clarify. Ooh, baby, if you would have all fell on the floor, I would have just had to close this reading down and come back tomorrow, because... All right, so let's clarify this Eight of Swords, okay? What is it? They're just determined to go on the floor. All right, so we've got... Here goes the Page of Cups again. Okay, so what is it that you're not seeing? I feel like you need to aim higher with what you're envisioning. I feel like you're visualizing the very beginnings. You're visualizing the meeting the person. You're visualizing the first kiss. But what you really need to visualize is the kind of person that they are. Visualize the kind of relationship that you want, okay? The character, their morals, how affectionate are they with you, okay? Do you need someone who's very affectionate, or are you looking for someone who's more logical? Like, that's what you need to focus on. And it's like, this is you. It's like, drats, my visualizations haven't worked yet. What's happening? I've been calling in my soulmate for 10 years now. And it's this list. Okay, you got to get the list right. The list ain't right. What are you praying for? What are you visualizing? Visualizing. What are you manifesting? Okay? The cat's over there playing with all of your rough drafts. It's like, oh, that's not it. And that's because right now, whatever you're manifesting is just always puppy love, okay? It's always something that's really cute and fun in the beginning, but there's really no longevity to it. But you see in the background, there's that happy couple. They're hugging and kissing, all right? Because that's what you really want back there. So back to the drawing board. For those of you who are calling in your soulmate, it's like, let's dream bigger, okay? Dream bigger when it comes to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move on to deception. For those of you who may resonate with deception, well, let's get some more information on this deception card. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands, so there's a bit of defensiveness. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, so there could be a workaholic in the mix. And we've got the Death card. So there's some transformation happening. Or there could be a Scorpio that's interested in you. The deception, I feel like here, is a self-deception because you're single. So no one's deceiving you. Or if you've met someone, this person is hiding behind their work and they're very defensive. Because they're going through a transformation, they're going through something. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get some more information before I dig deep. Because it's deception, I feel like we need dig deeper. We need all the information that we can get before I say. So can we get some more information for this deception? Okay, Six of Cups. Can I get 2 more cards for deception? The Queen of Wands, and 1 more card for deception. Can we get another card for deception, please? Judgment. All right. All right, so, you know, you may be very defensive. And some of you are defensive and maybe obsessed with someone from your past, okay? And you think about this person from the past, some of you, this person is a Scorpio, but it's a relationship that's over if it's not a Scorpio. But thinking about this person from the past, you still have feelings for this person, okay? I say Scorpio because we've got Judgment and we've got the Death card here. But I feel like for some of you, you need to focus on yourself and getting your confidence up. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very secure in who she is, very passionate, very playful. And so I feel like for some of you, you are focused on someone from the past. And so you're single because you're fooling yourself into thinking that you're over this situation. Some of you are not over this situation. And so you're very defensive of new people because in all honesty, you really hope that that other relationship would work out somehow. Okay, so it'll be interesting what oracle message we get for this group. Okay, so now let's move on to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Can we get some messages for retreats? All right, we've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the Page of Cups. Can I get another message for retreat? Okay, and we've got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, someone may be coming in. You may be single, but there's someone who's trying to seduce you and they may want to spend some time with you, you know, not necessarily go out, like they want some quality time. This person may even try to take you on a trip, okay? And they want to have an honest conversation with you, okay? Let's go ahead and get some more information on retreat. You know, and this could be something that's very in the beginning phases. I just feel like because of not just the holiday, but because of the whole like great conjunction on December 21st, that a lot of people now are just like really into being serious. And so if they have someone, they're like, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Like people are more willing to put an effort now. Everybody, you know, they want to be happy. They want to be more positive. They're not satisfied with the relationships that they've had thus far. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, you know, for some of you, this person's coming in to offer you, you know, maybe like at the beginning phases, but they want to seduce you and kind of, you know, get to the romance with you. But they're going to be honest with you about something. For others of you, though, you may be retreating to honestly, you know, get in touch with your own feelings. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some more information for retreat. Here we got all the cups coming out. Now we got the Queen of Cups. Can I get some more information for retreat? I don't need all the deck. I just need 2 more cards for retreat. Okay, and here goes the Chariot and the Star. So for some of you, there is a water sign involved. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be Cancer. We've got the Chariot here. For some of you, there's another Aquarius involved. But for some of you, there is a soulmate, okay? Some of you, there was a soulmate, and this person's going to come to you with the truth. You know, you guys have been through some things, some ups and downs, and they kind of want to reconnect with you, and they feel like the best way to do that is to offer you some type of getaway, or just, you know, let's just take some time out. I don't really want to go out to a public place because I want to be able to focus on each other. All right, so some of you have someone coming back in. And if there is a person, let's go ahead and see what they have to say, okay? What does this person have to say to Aquarius? I'm attracted to you on all levels. What else do they have to say to Aquarius? Yeah, somebody is coming back. Like they feel like they didn't do enough the first time. They didn't fight for you. They can't stop thinking about you. Very emotional when it comes to you. They have a very emotional connection. Show me love. And can I get another message for this person? What do they have to say to Aquarius? Make me want that old thing back. Okay. Can I have another message for Aquarius, please? Curious. Yeah, this person wants to know what you've been up to. All right. Did you find somebody else? Did anybody replace me? Did anybody take my spot? You know, like this person could even be just a bit, you know, arrogant, bit cocky. Like they just know they're gonna get you back, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna take them on this trip. I'm gonna sweep Aquarius off their feet. They're going to be honest about what direction they want to take when it comes to you and love now. You know, maybe before they were vague. Before it was more about like, you know, I love you, I want to kiss you, I want to hold you. But now they're like, okay, let's be real about what relationship we're going to have or what direction we're going to go in. All right, so let's go ahead and end this out with these oracle messages, okay? All right, so for finances and career, your message is risk. Okay. All right. For those of you who picked calling in your soulmate, what is the message for those who resonate with calling in your soulmate? Self-worth. Okay. For those of you who resonated with this deception pile, what is the deception? Oh, geez. High Priestess of Water. And then for this last pile, for retreat, what is the message for those who resonated with this pile? And again, you can resonate with more than one pile, okay? So whatever applies, take it. Whatever doesn't, let it fly, right? Okay. All right. Can I get a message for the retreat pile? In a fragment. Okay, so let me read from this book. So for those of you who resonate with the finances and career pile, we have risk. This is card number 31. So the number 31 could resonate with you, or the number 4, okay? And this says, my child, you have come to a place where you are being asked to take a risk and try something new and different. Rather than worry about how things will turn out, why not take the leap of faith? No matter what happens, something important will be experienced. This is a sign that you can prove something to yourself, and when you accomplish it, you will be proud that you did. Another meaning here is to ask yourself about your next action. Is it worth the risk that you are taking? If the answer is no, don't do it. Okay, but if the answer is yes, I will give you wings to fly and catch you if you fall. This symbol also brings a gentle warning. Your risks shouldn't be motivated by boredom. This is a symbol of consequences as well as courage. So, pile number 1, finances and career. Go ahead and get out of that. Take the risk and get out of that, what you've been taught. Get out of what you've always ascribed to. That, you know, this person has to make this much money. Date someone that you wouldn't normally date, okay? Take that risk, because you may find that it's much more rewarding than what you've been doing. Or, I mean, if you were rewarded, you wouldn't be single, so to speak, right? So if you take the risk and start dating people that don't really make the cut, or, you know, match what you always thought they should. I don't know why the words are not coming to me. You know, when you have a certain, like, this person has to have a degree, they have to make this much money, they have to have gone to this Ivy League school. And these are just examples. I'm not trying to say that this is you per se, but those are just examples of things that people, of standards that people set for the people that they date, which is fine if you are actively in a network that you can fill that. But a lot of times, especially if you're here watching tarot, you have a certain level of spirituality that needs nurturing. And to pick someone based off of how much money they have is not necessarily going to fulfill the part of you that wants somebody who's, you know, the part of you that's calling in your soulmate, right? So take a risk on someone that maybe they didn't go to Ivy League, maybe they didn't go to college at all, but they could be an entrepreneur making a lot of money, making more money than you. You never know, okay? All right, so let's move on to pile number 2, calling in your soulmate. You got card number 32, which is self-worth. Okay, so the number 32 could resonate with you, or the number 5. And it says, when you draw this symbol, you are asked to consider, what value do you place on yourself in your life? Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others that you're not worthy? All my children act with self-respect, no matter what the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head high. So, on the flip side to that first pile, like I was saying before, I feel like the second pile, you have got to raise your standards. You have got to raise what you've been visualizing. Get out of the puppy love visualizations and move into the real love, the marriage, the partner, the life partner, what it is that you're trying to manifest. Feel like you're worth more than what you've been trying to manifest so far. Okay, I feel like you've been selling yourself short in your manifestations. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to pile deception. If this resonated with you, you got card number 4, which is the High Priestess of Water. Okay, when the High Priestess of Water visits you, it's to remind you that all things change like the powerful element she represents. You did get this transformation card, okay? Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your very eyes, okay? Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. So I feel like some of you, like I said, you need to get in touch with your creativity with this Queen of Wands card, and let go of whatever you need to let go of so that you can go with the flow. Some of you are holding on to memories. You are holding on to someone from the past. And even if that person were to come back, you are holding on to who they used to be and what you guys used to have. And you can't go with the flow if you are weighed down, okay? So free yourself up. Oh, I saw the glitch. Okay, I'm looking at the computer. I see it glitching. Free yourself up so that you can go with the flow and whatever is going to happen, whatever can come to you. But right now, you're fooling yourself, and so you're going to keep attracting either the same cycle with this person, or you're not going to attract, or you're going to attract a similar cycle with a different person, or no one at all, because you're still stuck on this past person. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to retreat. All right, if this resonated with you, then we have 15, fragment. Card number 15. So the number 15 resonates with you, or the number 6, okay? And it says, sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. You are always whole, though, even if at times things feel separate and fragmented. That is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If you are the one asking about if the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that that I love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand. Okay, you may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. All right, so again, there's a lot of moving parts here. Again, you could be taking time out. For those of you, there could be multiple people who are attracted to you, pile number 4 with this retreat card, and you need to take some time out because it's too much going on and you can't really make a decision. But that one voice, though, is speaking very loud. This person who's very curious and very attracted to you on levels and wants you to show them love. So I feel like take the time. This retreat is actually going to help you not just reconnect with this person, but take that step back that you need from all the parts of your life that are moving, and maybe you're a little confused right now. So, you know, for those of you, if you're being offered a retreat, then definitely go, okay? If you're not being offered a retreat, then it's time for you to take a step back so that you can analyze these different offers. Some of you, like I said, you've got an Aquarius here, 2 different water signs, maybe 3 different water signs. You got the Queen of Cups. You've got the Chariot. So some of you just have a lot of offers, and it's kind of confusing. And so for you, you know, you're going to be, there's someone or that you're either attracted to on all levels, or they're attracted to you on all levels, okay? And so once you take that retreat, then you will better know which direction you want to go in when you come out. All right, guys? All right, so that has been your singles reading, Aquarius. If this resonated with you at all, any of these piles, please let me know. Again, thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys have a great birthday. All right, let me know about that as well. Leave comments. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my content. Guys, also check out the Christmas readings. They were bomb, okay? They were very insightful. And I appreciate you. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye, Aquarius.